Hello and welcome to Sktv'S News. You're watching Afternoon English News with Himavati Khomantabam. First headlines. Manipur Legislative Assembly passes supplementary demand for grants 2025-26, sanctioning an additional 2,757 crore rupees across 48 departments. Opposition MLA Kaisham Megachandra stresses the need to increase budget support for internally displaced persons beyond 734 crore rupees in budget 2026-27. Thado Community's 8th state-level Hun Thado Cultural Festival 2026 to be held on April 7 in Imphal under the aegis of Thado Inpi, Manipur. And residents of Moidangpo, Kuno and New Kaitel Manbi set March 14 deadline to government. Warn of National Highway 37 blockade over illegal stone crusher units and brick fields operating in their locality. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. Manipur Legislative Assembly today passed a supplementary demand for grants for the financial year 2025-26, approving a total additional allocation of 2,757 crore rupees across 48 departments. The Finance Department topped the list with 847 crore rupees, followed by Public Health Engineering Department with 347 crore rupees and Health and Family Welfare Services Department with 219 crore rupees, making these the second and third highest recipients of supplementary funds. During the session, Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand, who holds the finance portfolio, tabled the Finance Accounts Volume 1 and 2 for the fiscal years 2023-24 and 2024-25 in the House. He also presented various reports from the Comptroller and Auditor General (CAG) of India pertaining to the state finances for 2023-24. Subsequently, the Chief Minister introduced the Appropriation Number 1 Bill 2026, which was laid before the Assembly. Opposition MLA Kaisham Megachandra stressed that the allocation for IDP rehabilitation in the 2026-27 budget estimate needs to be increased. During the general discussion on the budget estimate 2026-27 in the 7th session of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly, he expressed disappointment over the decrease in allocation compared to 2025-26, citing the disparity between planned works and the allocated amount. Megachandra pointed out that the 734 crore rupees earmarked for IDPs might be insufficient, expressing apprehension that it would not cover necessary works. He also questioned the 914 crore rupees allocation for road construction and upgradation, contending that it was not suitable. The MLA sought detailed information on the 350 crore rupees scheme offering 10,000 to 3.5 lakh women beneficiaries, asking Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand to clarify its scope. In response, Chief Minister Khemchand stated that the budget size decreased due to factors like backlogged pension disbursement. He clarified that funds for IDPs have been sanctioned since 2023-24 and the 734 crore rupees is specifically for 2026-27. Khemchand emphasized construction and road development, highlighting the 914 crore rupees is for PMGSY and PWD works. He mentioned a possible 600 crore rupees additional funding from Sakhi and noted funds from donor and mold come directly from agencies as per Government of India rules.
IDP singi thengnariba problem mayam sing masigi pigani haina propose tawriba budget sida reflect tawriba si 734 crores si pigi haina lowi sa maramdi haukiba megi ahundagi thokriba irang sida tongan ba ꯃꯥꯡꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯀꯣꯟꯅꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯁꯥ ꯎꯗꯦ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯁꯔ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯥꯡꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯀꯩ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯨꯝꯅꯕ ꯃꯥꯡꯈꯤꯕꯁꯤꯗ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯛꯇꯤꯚꯤꯇꯤ ꯕꯤꯖꯤꯅꯦꯁ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕ adagi tohan contractor singsi machinery mayam mangkiba police ta leiriba madugi report mayam singsi masigi compensation pinanabigi plan adagi masigi mayam singsi state government amsung central government gi responsibility ni sir 350 crores si masigi women empowerment gi bigini self help group gi bigini haibasi masi karamba mongda pibigadoribano kendra wise oina pidoribra adagi idp sing affected sing da pigadoribra masigi details si official oiba dc sing gi kuthang da pigadoribra haibasi su masigi detail khara khangba pami
relief for idp 734 crores jamde konabam thokte haibani chume tabudabo masi mamangi 2026-27 begini aduga already support Peter IC 2023-24 24-25 25-26 already a Peter gadu blakre china siki ndaki 2026-27 siki bi then is in tamjaning then women empowerment scheme ido bigi bodo sik notification ma thona ba yam kana sema kanda dum miam khangna ba dum tokjarake roads rupees 914 crores see mainly for PMGSY amadi PWD road scheme. Aduga additional funding about 500 to 600 crores. Sakidagi lakani. Loinana donor e road funding amadi MORT SK funding sing city si budget si reflect ude because city direct agencies sing da magi direct sachi changbani na kano da yaw da bani. DOI gi government of India gi magi formalities na hajabatai.
Of 8 state-level Hun Thado Cultural Festival 2026 stated that the festival will be held on April 7 in Imphal under the aegis of Thado Inpi Manipur TIM. It clarified that it has no connection with any activities planned by groups operating under the self-styled name Thado Inpi GHQ in Kangpokpi district. In a press release issued, the committee stated that such activities are entirely separate from the official festival. It also highlighted that TIM has consistently worked to preserve the legacy of the festival by organizing earlier editions at Ngamun in Kangpokpi in 2016, New Delhi in 2024 and Guwahati in 2025, with the latter two held outside Manipur due to the ongoing crisis in the state. The committee further stated that the 8 editions returned to Imphal as part of peace initiative and invited Thado individuals, families and organizations to observe the festival wherever they reside as an expression of cultural pride and unity. Emphasizing that the festival is purely cultural and a political event celebrating Thado identity, customs, traditions, language, songs and dances, the committee also urged government of Manipur not to recognize any proxy body such as TIGHQ in connection with the festival and appealed to Thado community to preserve its sanctity and support the official celebration led by TIM as a symbol of unity, peace and communal harmony. Residents of Moidangpok, Moidanggo Kuno and Kaithil Manbi have issued stern ultimatum to the government of Manipur, demanding immediate closure of illegal stone crusher units and brick fields operating in their locality. In a press release issued by Secretary of Moidangpok Kulain Women's Society, L. Priyalakshmi, the aggrieved villagers submitted a memorandum to the Chief Minister, alleging that these industrial units are functioning in blatant violation of environmental laws. The residents claimed that despite prior conviction of 7 owners by the court of the Chief Judicial Magistrate, the units continued to operate, resulting in severe air pollution, respiratory problems among residents, and damage to nearby paddy fields. The residents further alleged that the authorities have remained silent on the issue for a long time and warned that if concrete action is not taken by March 14, they will be compelled to block National Highway 37 indefinitely as a form of protest. While expressing regret for the inconvenience such an action may cause to the public, they maintained that the government's inaction has left them with no other democratic option. The memorandum also demanded immediate on-site inspection of air and noise pollution levels and sealing of all industrial units operating without valid consent to operate permits. World Meitei Council (WMC) has stated that the demand of Meitei community for inclusion in scheduled tribes list is a legitimate right and should not be debated among communities already listed as scheduled tribes in Manipur. Responding to a recent press statement by All Naga Students Association Manipur seeking clarification from Angomcha Bimol Akoijam on the issue, WMC said the indigenous Meitei population of around 17 lakh fulfills the criteria recommended by local commission, including distinctive culture, geographical isolation, shyness of contact, and backwardness. The council stated that despite adopting Hinduism in the 18th century, Meiteis continue to practice traditional faith and rituals such as Lai Harauba and Saroi Khangba and maintain household worship of Lining Thosanamahi. WMC also highlighted economic challenges and cultural identity concerns, asserting that Meiteis, confined largely to the valley region, face growing demographic and political pressures. Secretary General Yambem Arun Meitei appealed to communities across India not to obstruct what he termed the legitimate aspirations of Meitei people for security, dignity, and future of coming generations. Central Board of Secondary Education (CBSE) has clarified that the Class 12 Maths question paper held on March 9 is genuine and that the security of the examination remains uncompromised despite concerns over QR code linking to YouTube video in a few question paper sets. In a press release issued on March 10, CBSE stated that several security features, including QR codes, are incorporated in question papers to verify their authenticity in case of suspected breaches. The issue reportedly created confusion among some students and parents after scanning one of the QR codes redirected users to a YouTube link. However, CBSE Controller of Examinations Dr. Sanyam Bharadwaj confirmed that the question papers are authentic and assured that the board is taking the matter seriously and will take necessary steps to prevent such issues from recurring in the future. NCERT has issued a public apology after a chapter in one of its recently published Class 8 social science textbooks sparked concern. In a press release issued, NCERT stated that the book titled Exploring Society, India and Beyond, Grade 8, Part 2, contained Chapter 4, The Role of Judiciary in Our Society, which led to the decision to withdraw the publication. The director and members of NCERT tendered an unconditional and unqualified apology for the contents of the chapter. The council further informed that the entire book has been withdrawn and is no longer available for circulation. NCERT did not specify the exact issue in the chapter that led to the withdrawal, but assured that corrective measures have been taken. The council expressed regret for any inconvenience or misunderstanding caused due to the publication. Now, before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Afternoon English News. More news and updates. Security personnel detained a Ghanaian national at Imphal International Airport on March 7 for staying in India with an expired visa. The individual has been identified as Konu Mendy Jr., 26. During the detention, authorities recovered several items from his possession, including one PAN card, one Aadhaar card, one mobile phone, and a passport issued by the Republic of Ghana. The sources said the foreign national was intercepted during routine checks at the airport and verification revealed that his visa had already expired. An FIR has been registered and further investigation is underway under the relevant provisions of the Foreigners Act. An IED exploded near a labourer's makeshift who are working on a board pile construction project at Kiamgai Muslim Awang Lekai under Irilbung Police Station in Imphal East District around 10 p.m. yesterday. The incident caused panic to the local residents, although there was no report of casualty. A team of Irilbung Police Station inspected the site at around 11 a.m. today and later registered a case. It is said that the makeshift is being accommodated by 11 workers. The motive behind the blast and the perpetrators remains unknown. Transgender social activist Malim Thongam has sought moral, administrative and safety support from Manipur Home Minister for a proposed solo cycling expedition across the districts of Manipur under the theme Cycling for Peace in Manipur. In a presentation submitted through the Deputy Commissioner of Bishnupur, Malim Thongam stated that the 35-day expedition will commence on March 12 from Lamangdong Kaithil, Bishnupur Bazaar and conclude on April 15 at Ibudao Marjing Temple, Haingang, covering about 1,590 kilometers across multiple districts of the state. The expedition aims to promote peace, harmony, non-violence and inclusion among communities, while raising awareness on unity across caste, religion, ethnicity, gender and region. The activist has requested administrative coordination with district authorities and police for safe passage, media support to amplify the message, public recognition of the initiative and on-ground assistance including volunteers, accommodation and emergency support during the journey. A copy of the appeal was also submitted to the Director General of Police, Manipur. Under the aegis of IGMNN Sector CRPF 86 Battalion CRPF organized blood donation camp on 10th March at its Lamphilpad headquarters on the occasion of the 87th CRPF Raising Day in collaboration with RIMS Hospital. Supervised by Chief Medical Officer of 86 Battalion, Dr. Florence Dangmei, and Second in Command, holding the charge of Commandant W. Nandini, the camp was actively participated by officers, subordinate officers and personnel of 86 Battalion and 169 Battalion CRPF, with a total of 71 donors contributing to the state blood bank. Highlighting the significance of such initiatives, Dr. Dangmei said, the camp aimed to support patients in urgent need and strengthen the bond between CRPF and local community. Socialist Students Union of Manipur SSUM will be organizing 6th state-level painting competition on March 14, starting 11 a.m. at Kuman Lampak Indoor Stadium as part of its 11th Foundation Day. The painting competition will be organized on the theme Fight Against Evil, aiming to engage children and youth in creatively addressing social evils and promoting new generation committed to positive change. The press statement issued by Publicity and Information Secretary S. Inau Yaima emphasized that prevailing educational shortcomings have already impacted young people, necessitating timely awareness and action. Registration will be free, particularly for children at relief camps, with no prior form submission required for those facing school exam constraints. It stated that participants can simply attend on the competition day to register and submit entries. SSUM stressed that this is not merely a competition, but focused initiative to encourage children to reflect on existing societal wrongs and envision how to build a better future. The union has invited all children and public to participate actively in the event. All Manipur Walking Association Amwa in collaboration with Khongchet Amadi Khudam KAK thanked diverse sections of society, including women, youth, elders, government officials, including Babina Group of Companies, Likla, Keystone, Kangleipaki Meira, Paunil Khon, Omega, Ipak, Jenny Kurai, Print and Electronic Medias, and Haingang Awang Development Committee for extending support in organizing walkathon on International Women's Day. Amwa and KAK expressed gratitude to all participants and sponsors for their support emphasizing that such initiatives promote discipline, physical well-being, social harmony, love and mutual respect, while urging the public to join future efforts in building a healthier, drug-free and more progressive Manipur society. Now, before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Manipur Legislative Assembly passes supplementary demand for grants 2025-26, sanctioning an additional 2,757 crore rupees across 48 departments. Opposition MLA Kisham Megachandra stresses the need to increase budget support for internally displaced persons beyond 734 crore rupees in budget 2026-27. Thado Community's 8th state level Kun Thado Cultural Festival 2026 to be held on April 7 in Imphal under the aegis of Thado Meitei, Manipur. And residents of Moidangpok, Kuno and New Ketilmanvi said March 14 deadline to government. One of National Highway 37 blockade over illegal stone crusher units and brick fields operating in their locality. Now that's all we have for today's afternoon English news. Thank you for watching SKTV. Keep watching for more news and updates. Have a good day.